Hey YouTube, what's going on? Matt Kennedy here. Happy July 22nd. Happy Thursday. Today what we're doing is a speculation video. It is not really guaranteed to be the correct answer yet. However, I think it is cool to make the video because I feel like we just got to make something for content today, something tomorrow, something at least every day up until Madden NFL 22. And if you guys have any requests for videos, I will do my best. I will say though, the number one thing people get wrong is they always try to predict the market. And I feel like that's not what I would do at launch. What I mean by that is a lot of people go off of previous years and they say, who should I invest in? What's the right thing to do during EA Play? Trial. What's the best cards to invest in? Do I buy, sell, reinvest, stock up? But the market is changing. They're now having a new auction house system. We don't know anything how it's going to work. So if I were you, I'd be pretty conservative. Every card's going to have a min and a max. So you're not going to see silvers and golds go for over 50K anymore, unless they're like supposed to be rare. So the days of there being that rare gold that goes in a set and it goes for 40K is over. Really, golds should be capped at 20,000 coins, but we'll see what EA decides to do for the cap. That means power ups. We're not going to see Tyreek Hill go for, 100K at launch just for his power up. Remember, you're going to get power up passes. So the full Tyreek Hill is probably going to be like an 87, 88. And he's always one of the best passes in the game because he's just so good at launch. And then after that, he's just kind of a drop off. Next gen Tyreek Hill does play differently though than old gen, so be careful with that as well. So overall, this video is pretty much talking about the whole, what's going to happen at launch, other stuff, and especially with the gold team fantasy packs, right? I mean, I recommend getting the Dynasty Edition because you're literally going to get 27 gold player packs, 2 gold or better, 3 silver or better, auctionable. Now, on a side note, I want you guys to know you are getting, hopefully, you're getting the Dynasty Edition because if you're getting MVP, you still get like 16 packs or whatever. So it's not really that like it's not that little. Like you're literally getting still 16 packs. But I would get the Dynasty Edition because you literally save 20%, 10% EA access, 10% Madden 21 loyalty. If you don't know about that, comment below and I will explain the whole 20% off thing. You're going to get it for 96 digitally before tax. Ohio's 8%. Some states don't have it's sales tax. It's not like it's income tax, other tax. Look at your sales tax in your county and also in your state. So the whole point of my story though is these gold player packs, you literally get 27 with a Dynasty Edition, more than you can imagine. I know previous years we got like 7, 12, 20. This one right here was 17 last year. I probably got like 20 last year, but this is just 17 in the video. I'm gonna go ahead and play the video over it. So in essence though, where I'm gonna talk about these packs is it's gonna change this year because everyone's gonna think, Chiefs, everyone's gonna think, Bucks because it's the highest, elites. It's some of the best teams, whatever. Chiefs and Bucks are nothing but full of elites, right? Cleveland Browns have a stacked roster. Hopefully they don't screw. I mean, I'm biased. I'm a Browns fan, but hopefully they give Clowney at least a 79-80. I know he is coming off a bad year because of injuries, but I think he's still an 80 or an 81 overall. Why? I mean, you look at some of the gold DNs, some of the gold, pass rushers. I think he's better than them. I mean, it's not like he's trash. It's just He just needs to prove himself to be what he used to be, which is like an 86 overall core elite, like in his prime when he was with the Texans. So I feel like overall, though, these packs, they are make it or break it. If you get a lucky pool, I would say 86 plus. If you get an 84, 85, that is good. 83 or under is like average. 84, 85 is actually pretty good. 86 plus is great. If you make anything 86 plus, you're probably going to make substantial profit from these packs. 86s usually go for around 100K at launch, 87s 150K, and then 88s over 200K coins. But the reason why, like people probably wonder in the chat, Matt, here's my first elite there, is this Damian Williams. Like people are wondering, why not Chiefs, why not Bucks? You have to realize everyone's going to do that. Everyone's doing Chiefs or Bucks. So if everyone's doing that, I mean, what rare card are you going to get? If you pull Brady or Mahomes, it's pointless because you're going to get Brady or Mahomes in the Dynasty Edition, MVP Edition. Keep in mind that we also get the curated Legends pack, one offense, one defense, and the rookie premieres. So you get your quarterback, you have 3 or 4 rookie premieres that are mid to high elites, and then also we had the curated Legends pack for one offense, one defense on top of, the loyalty elites. Let's not forget, we get 3 loyalty elites for playing 19, 20, 21. Those are 3 elites. We don't know their positions, but that's 3 elites that can be, it's probably going to be 82, 83 overall. Well, those are usable for the first week, maybe 2 weeks max if they're an 83 overall. Let's not forget we get a free 82 from the pre-order. Your favorite team base elite, I'm going to choose 82 Frank Ragnow and go with the free 82 center. So, because I don't really, I don't feel like there's so many centers out there that are so good. So why not get a free center like Frank Ragnow? I mean, I would go, O-line there. That's just me. So people are going to go for the Chiefs because of the Tyreek Hill power-up, but the Tyreek Hill power-up's going to be maxed out this year. Every single auction thing has a max and a min. So Tyreek Hill can't go for 100K anymore. So why would he go with Chiefs then? Because, yeah, you can still pull it. Yeah, it's still like, I mean, Chiefs and Bucks are still 2 of the best teams on paper to do this pack for. And again, the Browns have a lot of elites too, but especially the O-line, probably the O-line, and Nick Chubb and Myles Garrett, Denzel Ward, Speed Cheese, John Johnson's gonna be probably a good safety at launch, all that stuff. More on the slow side, but I mean, yeah, I mean he's not the best safety for Madden for MUT. But anyway, to end the video here, because like I said, guys, this is speculation. I do want to wait to get my final answer once we get the overalls. The overalls are dropping next week from July 26th to July 30th. So that's literally all week, Monday through Friday through the 30th. And we're going to know the franchise overalls, but we really don't think we're going to get the whole MUT ratings. I hope we get the MUT ratings next week, but if we get it like August 3rd, August 5th, I mean, that's fine with me. I mean, I'm not really here to like I have to know it now. Like, it's pretty much here. I mean, it's July 22nd. In 2 weeks, it's August 5th, August 4th. Like, the game's pretty much here. Like, there's really no reason to be like, why can't it drop already? Like, enjoy your summer. It's the end of July. I mean, I go back to school for college August 5th, August 6th. And in essence, guys, just to end the video here, I think that you got to be careful with going to Chiefs or Bucks. That's the moral of the story, because if everyone's doing those teams and there's going to be a max on the prices, how much could some of these cards really go for? People are going to panic sell. Everyone's going to do Chiefs. Everyone's going to pull the Kelsey power up, Mahomes power up. I mean, who do you really want on the Chiefs? Tyreek Hill? Well, at that point, go for Donald and Ramsey in the Rams. So I just think that I'm gonna look everything over. I'm gonna see if I want to do a theme team anyway. I want to also say in this YouTube video that if you are doing a theme team, then I would definitely do 27 of the same team. That way you can try to get most of their players and not pay anything, and you have a theme team. Because some golds and silvers could be backups. They could be backups. Silvers could be backup for O linemen for team chems. So if you're doing a full-on theme team or a 25 theme team, then definitely do the same team. Just make sure it's not the Bengals, because the Bengals or Jaguars or there are, the Lions. There are some theme teams that I don't recommend doing. They just don't have the best legends. The Lions do have, Night Train Lane. The Bengals really only have Taylor Mays and Willie Anderson. And then also, I mean, if they made a Carson Palmer, Bengals are awesome, but I mean, they have Joe Burrow too. And then the Jaguars, like, their best legend is Maurice Jones-Drew. Like, that's kind of cringe. And, so, like, theme teams, be careful. Theme teams, be careful, because, the whole launch thing is fine and stuff, but later down the road, you know, you might want to go to a God Squad, because what's the point of dropping a Randy Moss when you're doing a, he's on the Raiders. What if you're doing a Bills theme team or a Seahawks theme team, and then Randy Moss drops, and then, you can't afford to get him because you already have Tyler Lockett, DK Metcalf, you already have other Seahawk receivers. So, like, be careful with over committing to a theme team. While although it is fun and exciting and enticing, you have to also realize, in weekend league, if you're a competitive player, you want to win. And, I'm not going to sit there and, I'm not going to tell you to cheese your way to winning, but I know what I'm not going to do. I'm not going to lose an online game because my team sucks and I don't got my God Squad. So there comes a point where fun is fun and a theme team's fun. But if you're getting wrecked because your theme team is not that great for corners, or you're getting wrecked because your theme team is not as great as a God Squad, and your God Squad would have better O line and a better tight end, and I just feel like if you're playing a cheesy opponent, okay, I think I just pulled Chris Jones there, which was a stellar pull. I missed it here. Let's see. Where'd I pull Chris? Well, I pulled Chris Jones last year from one of those packs, whatever. So I got bailed. I got bailed. Last year was a very successful year. I'm gonna get going before this video is like too long and like unwatchable. But overall, what I'm saying, guys, is that like there's so much to talk about at launch. There's so many things to discuss, but we're not gonna get a final answer for which gold team packs to choose until we know the overalls. Once we know the overalls, probably early August, end of July. Once we know the overalls for MUT, we see the stats. We can then find the glitchiest players in the game. The best corner, the fastest safeties, the fastest DN speed cheese. We're gonna find all the best positions in the game, and then see which team has the best glitchy players. Because I'm telling you right now, bro, if you want the best coins, I don't think it's Chiefs or Bucks, because everyone's doing those teams. It's going to be like heavily just diluted. And there's not going to be a card going for over 100K anyway, besides Mahomes, Tyreek Hill, Tom Brady. But you already have a Mahomes or Brady. So Mahomes or Brady is not going to be that expensive because everyone has them already from the MVP Dynasty Edition. So how rare can they really be? And, how much demand can they really be? So take care, guys. Adios. And any questions or any videos you want me to make, comment below.